of Coins and the Moon. The deception, the lies, the distorted understanding is going to go. It's going to be part of the past. The battle has been fought. Subconsciously, you're over and done. You've proven your point. Get off the battlefield. You don't have to be a jerk to be right. You're just right. So walk away from the battle. Don't engage in this battle anymore. That's what's going on in the past. You have this Four of Cups wanting for something, and this one isn't totally clueless. They are actually looking for the gift that's coming in. They will see it. It's like you've rejected seeing it for a while, but you will see it. It is coming in. It's being offered right here. Big time new. Ace of Wands, something new. Justice, balancing the scales. Really bringing the sort of truth and what is fair forward. Judgment, hot on its heels. Judgment here, hot on its heels. Judgment is when you answer the call of your higher self. So you're answering to yourself and what your soul is asking you to do go forward. It's not, oh, I need this and here's the fair consequence. It's not about consequence at all. It's this higher call that you cannot avoid any further. This is what's coming through. Knowing your worth, knowing your value, and applying yourself with diligence, doing the work. This is something that you've been doing, something you've wrapped up, something moving forward. Something about the work and the deception, the way you thought it would play out, didn't play out that way, no big deal. You're reassessing with the star here. Be careful in showing this one, honey. It's kind of a little nudie-tootie. The star is about hope, healing, second chances, growth, finding your true north, and getting really, really aligned. This is what's happening as you go forward. The higher call is coming again and again and again. This is huge. To thine own self be true and following true north, huge, huge, huge. Here we have the Five of Coins. This is where there has been deception. You thought you had not had enough or were not enough, and you're walking away from anything that is telling you that anymore. You're done with that. You're done with waiting around for somebody to give you the evidence, somebody to give you the validation. You're done with this. This is the miniature of the Hermit. You're walking away from what is unfulfilling. You're walking to what your emotional need is. Something a little more nurturing. Applying yourself, carrying it through right here, and then going forward. Let's look at these first. The Devil in the middle. Now, this is what got me the... It feels like somebody is going to want to pull you back, like pull, draw you in, pull you back, pull you back, pull you back. And you're kind of resisting. You don't want to go forward with that. You don't want to carry that energy forward. You don't want to be drawn to whatever is this toxicness again. You're having to choose to walk away for your own gain, for your own good. King of Swords, consciously, you know the truth of it, just like you know to get off the battlefield. Subconsciously here, you know the truth of something. There's a 3-month window going on here. This is going in the future. This is 3 months are going to have this pull, a strong pull. They know how to gaslight. They know how to play games. And this could be old beliefs, old patterns. This could be old dynamics of a family, but it could be a relationship that has a little bit of that narcissistic vibe, narcissistic, toxic type of energy. Not great. Not great. It's going to pull still because there's this place of discomfort. And it's not because you've done anything wrong. It's just you've outgrown something. You can see through the bullshit is what the deal is. This guy knows what he's doing. He knows where he's going. He knows where he's headed. It's 3 months. It's really complete understanding of something and now putting it into practice. Two of Wands is a choice you make to go through the gate, not just to see that it's open, but to go through it. Partnering with higher self, partnering with someone else, not somebody from the past, partnering with a different aspect of self that draws forward someone else, making the choice, making a plan, taking action. Emperor's in the house. This is being in charge of your own show. This is being in charge of your own realm, your own kingdom. Emperor's in the house. It's not Empress who's receptive to this and receptive to that. No, it's boom. I'm not going to follow the herd. I'm going to be the rebel. I'm going to be the leader. I'm going to own my realm. And not just own it, but run it. It's a huge amount of bossing up. The choices here regarding the lover's choice, this is the committed heart. It's not just who you commit your heart to, but what is your heart and your soul devoted to. It's a card of choice. You are making choices for yourself to move forward, to push yourself through. There's just a little bit of the rebirth energy coming through on that one. Will you show that one? It's beautiful. The world is here. This is something where you have seen plenty, you have seen enough, and you're exploring a new aspect of soul and a new aspect of the world for yourself. There's a new terrain being laid. It's almost like you're throwing out an old map and new one's coming in. You jot down a couple of notes as a point of reference. Only as a point of reference. Jot it down, point of reference, fold it up, slap it in your pocket, ready to go, ready to go. Moving forward. Pull out the map. Okay, what do we got? Yep, good, great. And you don't have to look back so strongly at all. This one would want you to, especially in these first 3 months. Don't. You don't have to. There is not a need of that. The new love being offered, you having this huge grail for yourself is big, big, big. This is something where you are understanding the depth of your soul, the depth of acceptance, radical acceptance and love for self coming through hugely. learning to be celebrated and not tolerated. The Three of Cups is about friendship and raising a glass and lifting the glass to self and celebrating a victory, a small victory, a happiness, a joyfulness coming forward. Nine of Cups, your wish coming through. Huge, huge, huge. The nines are all about completions, moments of completions, moments of completions. Really understanding that. King of Swords. We see him again. This is going to be not just that there's a 3-month mark on this, although there's this cool-headedness. It's not just cut the shit like the Queen does, but it's this cool-headed planning. Strategy is what's coming here. Mastery of a strategy of knowing what is the truth and knowing where the light is supposed to be. Understanding how to shine that forward, put it forward on a specific thing. That's what's coming through. We've got the Hermit here. We've got the King of Swords here. It's almost like his third eye is highlighted by diamond white light. Hermit here. Soul growth. Lesson of the soul. This is the mini Hermit. This is the big Hermit. Once you leave that behind, you're walking in a higher path in a very, very good way. The Fool's Leap comes a little bit late for you, but it's not anything major. We're already at the New Year's time, but your leap comes a little later than the year actually enters in. The Four of Coins, there's a little bit of protection of the soul, of the heart, and do I have enough? Can I do it? Can I manage? Yes, you can. You will take the leap. And you will be held and you'll be caught, so don't worry when you do. Page of Cups, this change in the role and the way you see yourself. The stinky fish tea, going into the emotional waters and getting something of substance out more than you expected is big for you right now. What else is going on with that? I want to know about the Page of Cups. You want to know about this Page of Cups. What's going on? This cup is huge. There's a huge change in the way you see yourself and the role you play in the world, the role you play in life. Why is this packet so strong? The Emperor comes visiting again because you are on your own mission. You are on your own. The Emissary, you're on your own trail. You are the knight that's been sent out to take messages here, take messages there. And now you're doing your own mission. You're on your own quest, so to speak. And you're doing it hugely strongly for self. It's not selfish. It's how you conquer by owning the leadership again. Owning it, not waiting, not yielding, nothing. It's like being very, very, very proactive. This is a year you're setting up a new structure. Number 4 coming in. Why are we getting this? We're getting into April. What are we getting in April? Oh. In April, there's a sense of cutting, like right here. This is really beautifully illustrated. You see like this Fool, and you see him owning what's going on with the puppets. It's like whatever has been holding the strings, whoever has had those strings and pulled on them, you're no longer their puppet anymore. You are free of that. You are liberated. You are in control of the show a little bit more. There's a sense of liberation coming in April for you. Anything else? It's when it's truly clipped. That's good. It's truly clipped. That's all I can say on that one. There's a sense of liberation coming. You will have been standing in your own truth for a while now, and you'll have gotten a little bit stronger at it and really, really good at it. You're doing the diligence and the work that needs to be done to stand on your own and to recognize this for yourself. And these next 3 months, your legs are a little bit wobbly. It's like a kid testing out their legs, then falling on their ass a little bit and getting up and testing it out until it comes natural again. That's what we got going on. That's complete. Beautiful. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful. Holy cow. Yeah, and that's the spread that I call the book, and that's a signature spread of mine. So I love to do it, and it's usually 9 on one side, 9 on the other, sometimes 10 or 11, then about 5 down the middle, and then 1 here, and then if there's any more. So yeah, it gets big. But I love it. That's what's going on for you, honey.